Who's ready to vibe with the universe? Today we're decoding the energies of the week to level up your life. Hi, my name is May, and if this is your first time here, I'm an energy wave savant, digital empath, and intuitive witch, and using the principles of Hawaiian philosophy and a blend of shamanic and energy work techniques, I guide empathic and highly sensitive entrepreneurs in navigating the energies they encounter daily. Together, we unlock your true self and unleash your divine brilliance. Hello and welcome, my beautiful being, for being here and listening to my podcast / video for the energies of this week. And like I started doing it last week, we are doing it a little bit different. I am using a presentation to get with you to see the card reading, in case if you've never noticed before. Hold on, there we are. In case you've haven't seen them before, I've started doing them this way. Just know that I am seeing them for the first time with you. I have done the presentation myself, but I don't look at the cards. I just put them in there because I want to be with fresh eyes with you here while we do the reading. So in case you haven't, in case this is your first time, so this week we're going to have a couple of special days. So before we get started, I'll explain the whole deck later. But before we get started, I want you to know the energies that we're having. So it's for the week of January 8th. And we are starting on January 9th with the Sun in Capricorn forming a trine with Uranus and Taurus, fostering creativity and productivity. Then on January 11th, and that's what we're going to have this week, is the new moon in Capricorn, presenting an opportune time for starting new projects and focusing on career ambitions. And January 12th, we have the Mars in Capricorn trines Jupiter and Taurus, bringing luck in business and financial matters. Juno begins its retrograde in Virgo, leading to introspection in relationships. So we're having an interesting week. January 13th, Mercury enters Capricorn, emphasizing serious and goal-oriented communication. January 15th to 19th, various aspects involving the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Neptune in Capricorn and Pisces create a blend of idealism, motivation, and sensitivity in personal and professional areas. So we're going to have something to happen there in January. So I feel like it's a very good year to get things started, a very good week to get things started. And January 20th, a little preview for the weeks coming, a significant day with the Sun in conjunction Pluto in Capricorn, Sun entering Aquarius and Pluto entering Aquarius. This indicates a focus on future goals and societal changes. All right, so there's a lot happening there. Another thing that we do is the portal days, and we are having one on the 13th of January. So this week we're having one on the 8th. Let's get back here. We're having the new moon on January 11th, and we're having the portal day on the 13th. And in case you're interested for the future portal days, it's 16th, 21st, and 24th, but we're doing them later on. And in case you need more information about the portal days, please go check out the video from 1st of January, the very first one of this year. Or if you're viewing it on YouTube, please hold the video and look at the text that I have there for you on this page. All right, new moon, January 11th. That's what's happening this week. So that's very good. So anything that you want to let go of, do it right now until the 11th, because after that, try to focus on anything that you want to create, because the moon is going to be getting thicker, as I like to say it, until it's full on January 25th. All right, so this is the energy cards that we have. Now, for the reading itself, as you can see, I have 3 decks up top, which means we have this here on the left were the 3 cards that came for the new moon, because that one's very strong. And we have the portal day on, let me go check again, because sometimes my brain wants to go stop. January 13th, we have, the portal day. So this card wanted to be specific. And then we have an extra card deck for the general week, meaning from 8th until the 15th. Now we have a personal section down here, so please take a moment. You're gonna have a moment because I'm gonna be calling in our spirit guides. I have a candle lit here with me, and I always like to do a opening of the circle before we do the reading. So take a moment in that time for yourself to feel which of these three wonderful items we have here are going to be carrying your personal message. So we have a rose quartz on the left side, a chestnut in the center, and a ocean pebble on the right hand side. All right, so take a moment, take a deep breath for yourself, feel into which of these and how many, because sometimes it's not just one, sometimes it's two, and sometimes it's three, might have your personal message for the week. All right, and you can do that while I take a moment to say aloha and hello to all our spirit guides coming in. Please come and join our circle, our energy reading for today. Aloha to all the spirit guides. Aloha to our ancestors, our power animals, our healing energies, our teaching energies that come with us, that walk with us, all the animal energy and the ancestral energy, and maybe even the extraterrestrial energy. I don't know why that wants to come up right now. But we're bringing them in as well to help us, to support us, allow us to receive the right words that we need to hear for this week, what energies we need to be mindful with, and where we should maybe even focus our energies to. Allow us to receive the right messages so that we can have a harmonious and wonderful week ahead, and allow us to have the strength to be able to get past any challenges that might come up. And I'm hearing a blessing for everyone tuning in today or some other day. For anybody tuning into this video, you may receive a blessing. Allow yourself to receive a blessing, an energetic blessing. I feel of love. They're saying, remember, you're loved. We're here to support you. We're here to hold you. Beautiful. All right, mahalo. Thank you very much. And with this energy, let's get into the reading for today, for this week. All right, so the first card coming up that we have for the new moon is Activated Earth. Power places, ley lines. Trust where you're led. Beautiful. Allow yourself to trust where the universe is taking you. The universe can take you on so many levels, on so many roads, in so many ways, on so many places. Physically and emotionally, sometimes the journey that this is talking about is the journey on our inside. But if you do know about ley lines, and there is one close to you where you're living, go and hang out there. This might be a very wonderful experience for this beginning of the year. The second card we're receiving for the new moon, or from the new moon, is the Higher Learning Melchizedek card. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. This could be a calling into, being more mindful with yourself, looking to the inside. Learn from the experience. So there has been, moments either in this life or maybe sometimes even past lives. All right. So if you feel like the solution for your challenge is not in this lifetime, ask your spirit guides to help you, guide you to maybe past lives that you need to look at. All right. And the next one that we have from the new moon is Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Oh my God. That's basically what they just said. Feel the love and feel the comfort. They're there. They love you. Mother Earth loves you. And I love this, this image of this mom holding her baby, which is not the one on the card, but it still feels like, imagine that happening. And I know that sometimes for whatever reasons we've had those situations or not in our childhood. And if you haven't had it, remember that, at least Mother Earth is there holding you, because you are a child of Earth as well. And you're here to be supported and loved. Thank you, New Moon, for this beautiful message. And the one that we have from the portal day coming up on the 13th, I memorized it this time. The seer, see beyond the current situation. All right, so it's time to take a step back, to look at it from a different, beyond what's happening. All right, so let's see what happens on the 13th. I love 13th, even if it's not a Friday. All right, let's go into the general cards that we have for all of us. This is for everybody. All right, so here we go with one of my favorite cards, because it's a cracked open rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. I love it. And you know why I love it? Because it invites us to get into a surrender mode. Surrender to the alchemy that you have. Surrender to the universe. Surrender to the guidance. They were just telling us they love us. They want to help us. So let's surrender into their energy. Let's let go. And I'm feeling the energy already going in there, letting go of anything that is holding you back, anything that is holding your body stiff. Surrender into the love of the universe for you. Love this as a first card. Beautiful. And the second one that we have for this week is Odin, Psychic Insights. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Here we go again. Because what are we doing when we follow our intuition? We're surrendering into the guidance. Because what is our intuition? Our intuition is basically our higher self or our spirit guides telling us, hey, that you go that way, go that way. All right. So surrender into that and know that this is for all of us, that our third eye is open. All right. There might be things that you see this week that you haven't seen before, because your third eye is allowing you to see beyond things. All right. Interesting. And it's going to be good for the 13th, because we're going to be able to, see beyond the situation that we're in. Beautiful. And the next card that we have is the Shaolin Master. Be grateful in movement and action. Be graceful in movement. Sorry, graceful, not grateful. Graceful in movement and action. And I don't know why, but I always have to think about, whenever I have this card, and maybe it's because they're Asian as well, I have to think of Bruce Lee when he says, be water, be like water, just flow through everything. And I think this is like, if we really feel into that, be water. Make yourself be the flowy water. Make your energy be flowful with everything, and just flow from the different directions and go where you're supposed to be. All right. That's amazing. That's a beautiful gift we're getting there. And that's it for the week, for the general week cards. And now we're going into the personal one. So if you resonated with the rose quartz, then this is your personal message. And we have for you, I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. Uprooting. All right. Uprooting means rooting up, connecting yourself to your higher self. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs. I am sorry. All right. This is calling in to either find moments where you can say you're sorry to whatever situations you've had, or within yourself. And this is one of the things that I love, is return to yourself, look inwards and see what past wrongs are coming up that want to be released and want to be rightened. All right. And this doesn't mean that we have to change something in the past, because that's one of the things that we, at least in our storyline, can't do. We can't write anything from our past or change that, but we can take it energetically in the now and heal it. All right. And for me, that's righting the past wrong, is healing the situations that we've had in the past, even more than just, forgiveness. All right. So look at that for yourself. You see this card as the reminder, not only to root into earth, but also to root up so that you can get connected and heal whatever wants to heal in this moment. And last but not least for you is Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Again, a wonderful reminder that we are magical beings. I truly believe we are. We've just forgotten that we are. And the more we do that, we remind ourselves that we have these magical abilities. They will come back. They will come back. All right? Whew, nice. And, sorry, that wasn't the last one. The last one's this one, Freya, Faces and Cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released, which I find is always good. So for you, my beautiful soul, illusions will be shown. And I feel like this is a little bit something that we heard with the third eye as well. So it's about, you're going to be able to see things in a right way so that you're going to be able to let go. All right. So be aware of that. If something comes up and you're like, oh my God, I didn't know. Maybe look at why that is happening right now, because, sometimes, and don't be mad at yourself or at the universe for it happening now, because maybe if the universe would have shown you 2 or 3 weeks earlier or a year earlier or whatever, you wouldn't have been ready to let go. All right. The important part is that you're going to be able to see things, to let go, to release them. All right. And always remember, whenever something ends, it just means something else starts. All right. It's sort of like making space for something new. And that is very important sometimes. All right. If you chose the chestnut, then this is your personal message here. And we get started for you. It's earth pulsing. It's taking it down a notch, slowing down time in nature. Take a break whenever you can. I know everybody else is going, whoosh, it's the new beginning. It's a new year. Let's get started. Let's get doing. But even if we do have those moments, you're still going to be able to find moments to take a moment, connect with earth, connect with the pulsing of earth, and connect with nature however it is possible for you. All right. Beautiful card. And the next one we have for you is Commander Ashtar. Call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk the talk. So it's about walking the talk. It's about going forward. It's about leading by example. All right. So even the, taking a break like we just had with earth pulsing for you, maybe it's also important for you to show whoever is surrounding you that it's important to take breaks. All right. So if that comes in, but the important thing is to take charge. And this could also be, I'm just getting that from spirit. It could also mean that you're allowed to take charge in your own life, that they're saying, come on, it's about time, take charge. Where do you want to go? Make a decision and follow that. All right. Another one for you is the White Witch, the Be the Light, which I love because, didn't we just have that, lead by example? And here we go, lead by example, being the White Witch, being the light for your surrounding, maybe even being the lighthouse for your surrounding. Follow that, maybe you even hold space for someone, in the light, in the connection of being love. And again, please, because I don't like how sometimes it's, like everything has to be white and light. No, if you have a moment, if you're going through something, if there's something challenging, allow yourself to heal that first before you, make yourself go back into, light and love. I know it's beautiful and we all want to be there, but, life is messy sometimes, and sometimes we need those moments. All right. And even though we have this kind of cards, and I love them because they're a good reminder for us because it's a decision for us to stay in that, in that white, beautiful, harmonious energy, but sometimes there's a time for everything. All right. So take this as a little reminder, but as always, be mindful with yourself. And if you need, something else, allow yourself to have that. Beautiful. All right. If you resonated with my Ocean Pebble, then this is your personal message. And we're getting started here with the Higher Earth for you, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Ooh, if you can, take a moment to, really go looking into the stars. That helps. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. Remind yourself that you're here. Maybe you need some earthing to do, some grounding techniques to help you come back here, because homesick could be that you're a little bit too far out there with your thoughts, with your energy, and bring it back down. All right. Not saying that it's negative, it's wonderful, but we're star beings that decided to come here and incarnate into this flesh. So maybe ask yourself, where's your why in this life? What do you want to accomplish? Look at what you came here to do. All right. And because of it, bring that energy in, because you came here with something. So if your system 1 is homesick for the stars, maybe it is because you're trying to be in that energy that you've forgotten. The thing is, how can you bring that energy into your life? All right. So ask yourself that. How can you bring that energy that you're missing into the here and now? All right, and the next card for you is Lord Shiva Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Here we go. Isn't it what I just said? Steps are being given. Dance with the universe, my beautiful soul. Dance with the universe and allow yourself to be connected with that, with your inner force. Allow yourself to bring it in. That's the reason why the stars brought you here, to be on this planet manifesting. All right, so do that and dance with the universe, because it's showing you where you're supposed to go, just as long as you just listen. All right, and the last card for you is Winter. Take care of your needs. Very important. Please take care of your needs. All right, that's a beautiful card. When it comes up, remember, take care of your needs, because I know, again, and I repeat myself, but I feel like it's, especially as empaths, we need to hear it as often as possible. I know that everybody needs help. But the thing is, the more you start with you first, you're going to have more strength for everybody else. All right. So take care of your personal needs first, even though it feels like it's selfish, but it's not. You're actually selfish if you don't do it. All right. And that was it from all the cards. Look at this beautiful card deck. It looks so nice with this new moon coming up. So I'm going to come back to you, my wonderful and beautiful souls. That this is a beautiful reading. I think we're having an amazing, incredible, amazing week ahead. I love any new moon or full moon phases that we do have, because I feel like they cleanse so much. They help us to do so much. And, doing little rituals here and there are also very supportive. So if you can do that. Thank you for weaving through the energies with me. This was very beautiful. If any of these cards resonated with you or, gave you a revelation, please let me know in the comments. You'll find them, below the YouTube video, or, if you're listening in on the podcast, leave a comment there and let me know what made you come alive with these cards. I'd really appreciate knowing, what they do with you whenever you have, something like this coming up. All right. If you enjoyed this reading and my podcast here, please leave a thumbs up. Follow my, is it calling follow? No. Yes. Follow my podcast. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a review, because that's how best you can help me to keep on supporting and creating these. If you know someone that could benefit from this, please, let them know where I am, where they can listen to me once a week. And as always, I like to finish with a beautiful quote from someone that said something interesting. And in this case, it's a quote that I found from Buddha that is called, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." I love this so much. It's sort of one of my favorites. So I'm going to read it again from our beautiful Buddha, and I'm going to leave you with this. Have a wonderful week. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create.